Good move, though.
Yes.
Like that every time.
Gasol averaging 17.5 a year ago. J.R. Smith from 3.
6-game win streak on the line. Here he gets to Jazz. J.R. Smith needs one. And hits it for 3. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, get him going.
Again, they've won 7 in a row since their opening night loss in Chicago to the Bulls, and J.R. Smith's first shot is good.
J.R. did not play in the previous game.
Tough matchup because of his ability to get out on the floor, much like Porzingis. Smith fires again and hits again. J.R. Smith, back-to-back threes.
J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith from the corner. Wow. Knocks it down.
Essentially. J.R. Smith for 3. It's a 3-point game.
Cavaliers rush it up. J.R. Smith in rhythm. Bang.
The better teams in the league at offensive rebounding. That time Jabari timing it well and getting the balance.
The catch and shoot by J.R. Smith. So he's hit 2 threes here.
Here comes Mo Williams in the open floor. J.R. quick trigger.
That's his shot, baby.
Oh, that's
his
shot. Video game shot there for J.R.
Right.
Smith. 70-56.
That is not a good combination, obviously. Here's Smith for 3.
I mean, every time there's a skip.
They beat Sacramento 116-109. Here's Smith for 3.
Time and time again. Ball swing. In rhythm. J.R. Swish!
Yes. Movement of the basketball.
To Tristan Thompson. Down the floor. This could be a highlight maker. J.R. fires. The ball! LeBron James started it. And J.R. himself against Holiday. Sizes him up. Sends it. Oh, come on, J.R. Raising the eyebrows as he hits that. That's been their one struggle this year. J.R. Smith patiently going to work. Gathers. And drains another 3. Cavaliers 3 of 3 outside. Very soon. Timo could be out as much as 2 weeks, hopefully sooner. J.R. hand in the face. He drilled it for 3. About things he sees in games. Backside, J.R. Smith open. And he drained it for 3.
LeBron James over the top.
Cavalier possession. Orlando will begin the 4th quarter with the basketball. J.R. Smith, tough shot. And he hit a 3. Great focus and determination by J.R. Stepped up big.
And you can tell the scouting reports don't really give him any respect.
J.R. swish.
LeBron James.
The process. Come to work on time and play hard. J.R. Smith sends and hits it. Another dart for 3. Cunningham drops it off, pocket pass to Thompson. J.R. ready to fire. And hits for 3.
But the Cavaliers continue to move it.
5 on the clock. J.R. Smith launches. Not going away. Williams on a driving kick, and Smith for 3.
Well, again, Mo Williams, I talked about.
James right in front of the Raptors bench. Here's J.R. Smith. It counts. 2.1 left. The Toronto Raptors.
Play.
LeBron gets inside. J.R. Smith. He's been a different player here in the second half. Oh, and he answers Cam Newton.
LeBron James on the cut, in traffic, gives it up. J.R. sends it. Got it for 3. We are deadlocked at a couple of touchdowns. Jazz have chopped 7 points off the deficit. Need another from J.R. Got it! J.R. Smith brings him back within 12. J.R. trying to get one and hits a 3 ball.
Big. This basket, they needed it.
That will help them. LeBron James hears boos, finds Smith on a 3.
Because how easily he moves on the floor, a lot like Durant. Durant's 7 feet tall. He's like a ballet dancer out there.
And Smith has hit another.
Gets himself going.
James another kick. Smith another hit.
For J.R. Smith, the last few games was 4 for 20 from the 3-point.
Last in the league in points allowed, last in defensive efficiency as well.
Smith. Oh! J.R. Smith will flip it out. Good movement around. Smith. You bet. 4th 3 of the quarter for J.R. Smith.
Halfway through this 3rd quarter, here's Smith, and that's good. He can heat it up. He had 4 triples in the 1st quarter left.
Down 6 at the half. Cleveland played incredible defense in the 2nd half.
Smith just did beat the shot clock by hitting from downtown.
Irvin Kicks it out to Love. J.R. Smith left open, and Smith knocks down his second three.
You see both teams doing a good job of moving the basketball, making the extra.
So LeBron James, who's looking to drive more, he's second in the league in points in the paint. And the quick release for three by Smith to this point. Already has 4 assists. And a tough shot from the corner by Smith. Wow. Falling out of
he gets them that second and third possession.
One of the top reserves in the NBA. There's a 3-ball.
I guess they're just going to shoot all threes for the rest.
Shooting the ball so well from long range.
J.R. Smith drills it.
Just got to make to beat good teams.
Dellavedova, who's turned out to be a pretty good player. JR fires the three and he nails it. Locked into that one.
Tonight.
Coach Casey wanted him to show toughness coming off the loss yesterday. And a 3-ball goes again for J.R. Smith. Number 5. That's what can happen to you when J.R. Smith takes to frustrated at the other end. Shumpert drives and kicks it out. Smith, that's first lead of the game for Cleveland. Smith cranks up a 3. Hits another one! J.R. Smith
are going to be inherently inconsistent in their performance. And so it's on Andrew Wiggins as Smith knocks in the long 3-ball. He's always going to have an advantage at the 2-guard spot down in the block.
Smith strokes that one home. 7 of 8 from the field and 4 of 5 from three-point.
Kyrie Irving with J.R. Smith in the backcourt. LeBron James, of course, with Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson in the middle. They started off with a J.R. Smith.
Shot clock is down to 3. Smith with a deep 3 and hits. That's his second from downtown.
I think he only likes taking touches.
Chris Paul guarding his good friend LeBron James. Open shot for Smith for 3.
On defense, I've talked about the last one. Play the next one. And James comes baseline. Great find to J.R. Smith. A beautiful pass, knowing where J.R. was going.
He played excellent defense.
Love up top, James. J.R. Smith catch and shoot a 3. It's good. Just their third. Played last night in Detroit. They beat the Pistons 114-106 as J.R. Smith lines it up and nails the 3. And Cleveland with a 4-point lead.
Final shot of the first half. And it goes. J.R. Smith hits the 3-point.
He had him in the right position there.
Something we haven't seen as Smith hits a 3 and a 1-point lead.
That one. Here comes 23. Sacramento did a good job dropping back. Ball swing to JR. Sends it. The bottom for 3.
Rebound. James coming off his first triple-double of the season on Monday night as J.R. Smith drills another 3. 6 points tonight. J.R. Smith knocks down another 3. And the lead is 23-10.
Calling out the defensive. The 3 is good by Smith.
Many numbers close here tonight. Stuckey defending Dellavedova. JR off bounce. Oh, he got the 3 off a rubber end. The basketball gods are still smiling. 67-65. That never would have happened in your day.
You're right.
LeBron James kicks it to JR. Fires. He says thanks, Paul George, for the hospitality.
But he's healthy now, having a career year, averaging 18 per game.
And 16 off the bench as JR knocks down a 3 to answer.
Phoenix from behind the arc this year either. The answer, though, by J.R. Smith.
Good sweeping rebound by Shumpert.
You just can't get it to go down.
JR says one of these will go. Like that one for 3.
True professionals, guys that work on their weaknesses and make them a strength.
Final seconds of the shot clock. JR Smith for 3.
It doesn't take long.
LeBron James on the cut. Avoided contact. JR set his feet and hit it for 3. Says about Tyler and has worked himself back into rotation. J.R. Smith for 3.
Cavaliers sort of lulled them into that one.
Service for over 50 years. Matthew Dellavedova starts the second half as the Cavs go small. J.R. Smith on cue for 3.
Well, this is the kind of team they've been waiting for.
J.R. Smith.
And that was deep, Kevin.
Here's Smith. Goes working the other way fast and furious. Smith, 3, J.R. Smith.
Yes. James to Smith. Smith spots up, knocks down his second 3 of the game, and J.R. Smith out Smith, 7 to shoot. Redick right on him again. Smith. Again, J.R. Smith has hit some very difficult threes.
By Fournier. Couldn't finish though, and LeBron James has the rebound. 3 ball by J.R. Smith is good.
J.R. Smith took a look at that shot clock. Sends it and strokes it. Nonchalantly knocks it down. He's got
It's going to give somebody some headaches in the playoffs.
Rich Trill did a great job in the offseason. J.R. just cut it out. Cut it out.